You think those people are just gonna sell their houses and move? It's like, Ben, what are you talking about? Oh, that's a good meme, dude. You think those people are just gonna... Their houses are underwater, Ben. What are you talking about? Just sell your house and move, bro. Now I need to be recognizing you. Should I be? Are you kin, mayhaps? Come to take me home? That depends. Where is your home? Well, Wisconsin's in here be as good a home of mine as any. Sometimes I do sleep in the barn or on the haystack sometime. I do sleep in that Darwood. Off late, but as murders and all. Wisconsin's just let poor Trevor sleep in the attic with us. Be a good man, that Wisconsin. Well, if this is your home, why were you asking if I was going to take you there? I was wondering if you were kin. None of this were my home, blasted boy. I think I'm drunk and properly remember if somebody be kin or not. Not this one. What do you know about the killings around here? I know that the streets may be a safe place for drunk to nap in, that's for sure. Vincenzo took me in, their man that he be, so I may be taken by the Umar witch, eh? Myself, I may be knowing if the Umar witch is back. I seen black shapes moving in the night, like living shadows. But then I be the town drunk and nobody listens to what I has to say. Truth be told, I be more than a little frightened to sleep outside these days. But then, this inn is where you'd find me, likely as not. So it has changed, I. Thank you so to SpongeBob. If you buy my underwater house, I'll tier 3 sub. Also, time for rising sea levels means that the most arable land is underwater and we can no longer farm. Can't really feed cattle either unless we feed them corpses or something. What the hell? 10 feet with most arable land? Are most places in the world less than 10 feet below above sea level? I'm like 120 meters above the sea or something, I think. Elevation is distance above sea level. Wait, elevation is what you call it, right? What is my elevation? Okay, so I'm not in Oslo, but Oslo is 8 meters above sea level. So Oslo would be good at least. I checked. I 180 feet above sea level, but I'm also not surrounded by farmland.
Mister.
I am. Let's see. I am 190 feet above sea level. Hey, Phil's Bagman, what's up? Sin is 3 meters. Yeah, you would be screwed if with 10 feet rise for sure. Norway's a very special case though, like very, very special case. Like we're 90% mountains, so. Isn't the CBD like below sea level? I swear there's a dip. Wait, what is this? What is the CBD? Cock balls dick? Central Business District. Oh. Well, that's possible, I guess. I used to swim squad. Oh, I used to swim squad. I got what you're saying. You just need to set up like a pump, so you're constantly pumping the water out again into the ocean. Or Jace, you can just sell your house, just sell it and move. That's what I would do if I were you.
My and
Joanna have been trying the best we can. Fool son Dilbert is just going to get himself into trouble with no work to do, though.
Well met and welcome.
Oh, it's terrible. People have been found dead in their homes with their skin inside out, and then their bodies even disappear. I just give her like a disappear. Endo and I fled from our farmhold to be safe. Look, this guy's Italian, so I can do the Italian accent for this guy.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Netherlands, Ukraine, Egypt, etc. Lots of bread baskets will go underwater or get pumped with so much sea salt that pH levels of salt could not support crops. Yeah, that's possible. Wait, Ukraine though? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Is Ukraine really that far below sea level? What's his website? Did I close the website? Oh, no, here. According to this, Kiev at least is 192 meters above sea level. I don't know how accurate that is, though. Ukraine map. I guess that's pretty far inland, though. Why is it so hard to get to Google Maps nowadays? Like, how do I just get to Google Maps? What's something like a little bit closer to the coast? How am I supposed to type in all this? Are you fact-checking me on stream? I mean, you said something, I'm just curious. Uman. Uman in Mexico? But I can't type any of these names, though. Would how do you type Simferopol? That place is probably screwed, right? That's in Crimea. That has to be screwed. What? Ukraine's high up is basically flying. Is this website accurate? 248 meters above sea level? This place? Is this a mountain? I don't understand. You would think this would be gone. I mean, there's no shot is this website wrong? There's no shot this is 248. Go to Street View? Sure. Is there a Street View here? That did not. That does not help at all. There's no shot this is 200 meters above the sea level. I guess there's a mountain here. Is it? Maybe it is. Oh yeah, maybe it is. This is very mountainy. I had no idea. From a distance? Oh, okay, you want me to like go... I'll like go down here and take a little gander? I can't even go down there. You can't go anywhere here. I can go there? God damn it. I can't see anything from here. This place sucks. Yeah, this is an awful place. I guess this is really mountainy though. But this is not mountainy. Like this, and this is all farmland. This is 100% fucked. Look at all this farmland. Dude, this is all just farmland. Okay, H. Liboki. H. Liboki. H. Liboki. What? There's no way. There's no way this is 138 meters above sea. This website is wrong, right? Nearby peaks? What? What am I looking at right now? Wait, oh wait, is this the wrong place? Wait, oh wait, are there multiple places? Oh, there are multiple places. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. There's a lot of them apparently. Which one am I after? Where am I going? Okay, I'm not even in Ukraine anymore. What are you doing? I'm just checking out the elevations. I'm just curious. But I think this website is wrong. Or I mean, at least I don't know where it's like I'm trying to figure out what the elevation of this place is. Okay, Luhovi. How do I know which one of this is this? How do you? We were talking about we watched the Shapiro meme about him telling people to sell their houses. Then we were talking about how screwed people would be if the elevation rises, and then we talked about Ukraine. And then I was curious what the elevation in Ukraine was. But I mean I was imagining that I was thinking like that all of Ukraine was a little bit lower elevation, but I can't like figure out like what the elevation is at like the coast. I'm curious like how much like a 10 feet rise in the sea level would screw over Ukraine here. But I mean it's like I can't like find the elevation for any of this stuff because I don't know how to get there. But we did learn that But where am I? Oh yeah, we did learn that Simferopol is like 200 meters above the coastal, so at least they're gonna be fine. I'm fjorked. Yeah, we learned that Jace is fjorked too. I'm surprised Oslo is only like 10 meters above. Well, actually, I'm surprised I'm surprised it's that much because I mean I've been here and they're very close to the. But it probably depends on where you are, right? Is Denmark like I know Netherlands is low elevation too. Netherlands is gigafucked, right? I wonder how Denmark does because Denmark is also very flat. We can just check Copenhagen, I guess. Copenhagen. How do I go back to just seeing view all? Okay, I don't want to see that. How do I go back to just seeing the elevation thing? I don't want to see all this stuff. How do I go back to that? Why is it doing this to me? Update. Oh, that didn't work. Copenhagen. 13 meters. Yeah, they're pretty fucked. I'm fucked. Please send me as many floats as you can afford. On the other hand, Australia will be mostly unaffected by nuclear war. That's the most fun kind of war. Yeah, Jess has watched Fallout now, so he's very eager and ready for it. Hello to you and good day. I'm Vincenzo, and I offer you all the services of my humble inn. There be a lot of things I be saying about your inn, Vince, but humble ain't the one I would be picking, aye? Hush, boy, and keep calling me Vince, and I'll have you strapped over a log. The name's Vincenzo. I had a lot of rot. You here's the name from a Sembian trader, and suddenly you're putting it on air, say? Never mind the boy. He's an ignorant lout I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. Is there aught I can do for you, my good lord? What do you know about the killings around here? Ah, Vincenzo knows the truth. My family has been in this here area for a long, long time, and the tales of the witch Umar has been passed down, they have. You're not going to get into that rot again, are ye? Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you to the witch instead as an offering, aye? Leave you out on the doorstep with a lace of garlic tied around your neck. Well, I thought that shut your trap. Now then, my lord, I can tell you all about the witch Umar. A tale's sure to curl your ears if you'd care to hear it. Go ahead, I've got time. Like I said, my family's been around these parts for a long time. We were back when the witch herself plagued these lands over 700 years ago. Umar was a wicked one. No one here saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate soul. Shepherds, babes, any who weren't careful. I saw this in The Witch. I could be Mad Max, Mad Jace. Where's my silver spray paint? Well, that might happen anyway. You don't necessarily need a nuclear war for that. Well, you don't need nuclear war in Australia for that. Wait, is it a Blair Witch reference? She'd torture him. You could hear their cries during the night. People tried to find her, but only the victims' bodies would turn up, mutilated and dead. Don't know why they just didn't kill her. Cause they couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Were you not listening? And besides, she were a powerful witch with plenty of magic for any fight. Strange thing is, my lord, Umar just vanished one day. Maybe she were killed, maybe not. But every century or so it's said that she comes back to the hills. Oh, this is where it gets right funny, your story. I'm warning you, boy. You'll be out on your arse faster than you can blink if you keep this up. As I said, every century or so she comes again. People disappear, tortured in the hills, and only sometimes the body's found. Once Umar sated herself on blood, she returns to where she came. This is just like them other times. People forget so easily. 'Tis the witch, I tells ye. Has nobody tried to find this witch in the recent years? Should in fact check anything science related from now on, since no words like MC will not get flustered and we don't have to use stream time to go into specifics of me paraphrasing some what I've learned over the years following the news over ensuing climate apocalypse. Nerd. I mean, I don't think it's that serious. But I mean, I don't think it's a big deal to just go and like check out the elevations either. M says the nuclear codes, he'll be turning your elevation to crap. I will not live to see the sea levels rise. Are you? I mean, I'm not gonna say you won't, but I'm like, you will. You're like, oh yeah, bet. Just jump off a bridge. Not with my health, oh man. Oh man. Like, you probably will. You're like, oh no, I won't. It's happening right now. Well, I think saddened means like to a significant point where it will like alter the like state of the world, right? And also, to be clear, I'm not fact checking you. I'm just curious about like the elevations, right? Like I know the Netherlands is fucked. That's why I didn't like check the Netherlands, because I know you're 100% right there. I don't know about Egypt either. I was just surprised to the coast of like Ukraine. But looking at the coast there, like obviously that looks completely fucked. But I had no idea like that Sebastopol, where there was like 200 meters above the sea level, though. I would expect that to be like way lower, but I guess it makes sense. I was using hyperperformance. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be like. I'm just trying to be like, oh yeah, moron. let me figure that out for you real quick. Turns out the elevation in Ukraine. It is a couple of millimeters and minutes. That crap affects a lot of global temperatures. Yeah, sure. But it doesn't necessarily make it so someone has to sell their house to Aquaman immediately. I'm surprised Kiev is so high above the sea level too, though. There must be a lot of like inwards elevation in Ukraine, huh? Okay. The sea levels rise and it's just Kiev and it's just floating above everything else. Doesn't have to be underwater to be fucked. Well, that's like your opinion, man. Coastal Ocean claims a lot of beachfront land. Oh no, the rich people. I know there's not only rich people living on the beachfront, okay? A foot of water is enough to fuck my house. Wait, didn't you say that you live like 180 feet above the sea level? What do you mean a foot of water is enough to fuck your house? You mean like if the water came to where your house is? Is it enough for your house to be cream pied? If my house, well, yeah. Of course. I mean, I think that's true for most people on Dualius. I hate to break it to you. I don't think most people's houses can sustain a foot of water for a long period of time. I live in a pretty good location for like flooding. Like, there's no shot I would get fucked by flooding, I don't think. Or using dumb freedom units, because they're playing the freedom game. But when you play Dungeons and Dragons, everything is in feet. Also, a foot sounds way cooler than a meter. My ancestral home is on 6-foot sticks. Nice. We're hundreds of most nations, people generally live near the coast and ports and all that. Salt will go into the ground and hit aquifers and crap. Yeah, it would be problematic for sure. But all we need to do is we just need to lift all the boats out of the ocean and we'll be fine. Has anyone done the math for like if we removed all the things we put in the ocean, like how much the water levels would sink? It's okay, the poorest countries suffer first than most. Yeah, that's true. But then the problem is that if the poorer countries have crises, then they come to our countries. Lifting all, yeah, like if you take everything that we put in the ocean and you take it out of the ocean, like how much would the sea levels go down? Took all the boats and put all the houses on top. What if you just lived on yachts? I mean, that's what. So I mean, like in raft. What if we just had like our own raft that we lived on? Well, there was a group of mages some years back who came, young ones, apprentices. I gathered 2 fellows and a young lass, sure enough. They were sent to by their masters looking to you, our witch, or so they said. Nice enough group, but 'twere obvious they expected nothing. I remember, Emmy. I were right, for mages lots nicer, and that Jeremian feller, now he should go and soak his head. How does he remember? Isn't he like 3? Aye, true enough. Them 3 went into the hills, and they were ne'er found again, except for the lass's journals. I found these myself out in the woods. More victims of whom are herself sure as daylight. You can read it in the lass's journal, sure enough. Do you think I might be able to take a look at this journal? Aye, you can. Had a copy or 2 done up for a scribe friend of mine some months back. You can have one if you likes. A copy or 2? More like you got a whole storeroom full of copies of that journal, you bleeding banana. Well, so what if I have? 'Tis a good story, more or less. Make me bloody rich one day, and then where will you be, a little rugrat? More'n like ye wrote the journal yourself, I'd wager. I did nae such thing. Here you go, my lord. Use it as you will, but beware that the witch, if you goes into the hills, she's not sated yet, not by a long shot.
Who are you?
Unless you got yourself a horse hidden under all that armor, you should be talking to Winston, not me, aye?
Never had rats. No sorry.
Drink. Drink. The Ranger Protector Marilla has vanished from her cabin. What's the... Okay. Why did we get this, like, garbage-ass rumors that we already knew about? You bleeding banana?
You require my... Yoshimo is willing. Damn. Oh yeah, Umar Witch Project. There we go. That's the reference right there. As you will.
I've now unlocked all the proper quest triggers. Just gotta make up 2 hours
Are
of
we gonna kill
progress.
something now?
I mean,
Come
that's
on,
not too
baby.
bad.
Something small. Anything.
Sleeping woman. Wow, wow, wow.
Swords, not words.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I feel like any time in a game where it's like,
You're right behind me, right?
we've done this on stream a couple of times, right? Where we've had zoom in a little. Where it's like you spend like an hour doing something in a game, and then on stream I'm like, oh god, we gotta redo this. So go back and it takes like 15 minutes. Because you're like, oh, go grab that thing, go here, talk to this person, skip all the dialogue, talk to this person, do that thing, grab this thing here, level up, pick this thing, do this fight, kill this guy. And then you're just like, oh, okay, that was 5 minutes.
Verily.
Verily.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made.
Very well.
I had not thought such a thing
Hi-ya.
possible.
God damn it.
What is it now?
I am ready.
Verily.
It is about time.
That's the ring right now. Animan? I'm hoping it goes way faster. As soon as I was kind of pointless though, I have to take the evil path to unlock stage 2. Stage 2?
Yes? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Book merchant?
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Sorry, ain't much in the way of tomes today. Been really slow here, so I shipped most of my stock to Atkatla. Ain't talked to anyone in weeks, actually. Business has been that bad because of the nasty events around here recently? Aye, that it has. Though there have been quite a few old books turning up around here to make it worthwhile. Nothing startling, but I get by. Enjoy your stay as best you can under the circumstances. Playing this one for the first time, it took me 40 hours to reach Anramondo. Now this is more like 5. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yes.
Dalar, or Dar, with his rabbit. Oh, great to see you, stranger. Why, who are you? My name is Dar, and I am no one of importance, I suppose. At least nobody important enough that my love's father might vaguely consider allowing me to court her. No, why not? My love is Colette, and her father is a wizard of no small power, and possessed of considerable bias against me. His name is Germian, and I understand he intends to use Colette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavor of his own. Against her will, I imagine, although I've had no chance to ask her opinion. I know she wants to go with me, I know, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me. Perhaps I could speak to him for you. It would be of no use, I'm sure. And I do not wish to use violence against in such an endeavor. I do not appreciate its taste, and no doubt Germian would crush me with magic. You are kind to offer assistance, but there is no helping me, I think. Leave me to my sorrow, please.
Still upset. Why is that? What can you tell me about the murderers around here? Oh, only a little. I have not been in the village for very long. It's my understanding that the wolves have become very active, yeah? All I can think about is my Colette. What's this about Colette? Oh, okay, I was just not telling the same thing.
Come get some.
This guy's a psychopath.
You need something, stranger?
Ah, who that stabbed me?
I am Gareth Garrettson. Who are you?
Gareth Garrettson, eh? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I'll not object to your presence. And I, since you ask, am none other than Jamian, licensed coward wizard for this region. So you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy.
You're a coward wizard, and why don't you do something about the killings around here?
I don't do anything about it because I don't want to do anything about it. And I have more important things to do. And until the coward wizards tell me otherwise, I'll not involve myself.
What an asshole! This guy's an asshole. Can you tell me what you know about these killings, then?
And there's likely wolves or August or some other mundane nonsense. I have no interest in the matter. Why don't you ask someone of the yokels if you're so concerned?
What is that thing you're making?
Ah, glad you asked. This, my friend, is nothing other than a golem of stone. A fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself.
It looks like it's made of mud, my dude. Or dirt.
A few other mages have made the attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous. But I am more than skilled enough to control it. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant, and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy bee of hers while I'm away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. I'd pay handsomely for some. In fact, you look like the adventure types. Care to find me some?
What's a mimic, and where would I find one?
A mimic is a vicious little creature, a shame-changer, that likes to attract and kill adventurers by looking like a treasure chest or similar object. They generally exist in dungeons or ruins in similar places, although where you would find one around here, I haven't a clue. That's why I'm looking for some.
Very well, I'll attempt.
Fine. I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy.
Just as I thought.
You need something, stranger?
Oh. Maybe if I find that, I can use that to convince him to give his daughter away to me.
So the Yokata.
You heard me right.
Whatever I can do to help. I'm nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Oh,
Something you need.
To battle with no regrets.
Go for the eyes, boo.
God damn it! Run away. All right. Well, at least we got this dagger. That's good. Short sword.
I don't chop wood.
Of course.
Okay.
You need something, stranger?
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Why is he looking at me like that?
All the world is blind to my dancing.
Murderous altar.
To battle with no regrets.
I am barely convinced
Come on,
that
let's
honor
kill
even
something
holds
now.
a place of importance here.
I can dance on the head of a pin
And
as well.
judge for myself.
My father would never let me marry Dar. That is all I wish to do. I don't know why he won't change his mind. Alright, well, if she wants to marry Dar, then I'll
Of course.
make
I
her
wouldn't
marry
dream
Dar.
of refusing.
I will make that happen. I will do that.
Again, I must say how much I prefer the forest to artificial structures. Everything I see simply reinforces that to no end.
Um... You can do that? Wait, do what? I agree to an extent, though there is merit in some cities as cultural centers. Yes, but make her marry Darwell, I hope so. I hope that I can arrange this marriage against her will. But I must, but must the gathering be done with such fervor? When people assemble, they attract those that they want to lead. Why do they not just accept their proper place? What do you mean by proper place, Jahara? What the hell? Second option. Usually you speak foolish garbage, but this time your words ring true. My proper place is the guard of murder, and your place is to serve as my slave. Jesus! But one's place is not always apparent. Who decides on a person's proper place? However, nature. Though I guess we are not all born to our proper station. If you were, I would have gladly helped my Harperkin in your capture. You aren't a slave to your parentage, though, and I guess I am no Harper. If they were in the wrong, you have betrayed nothing. I guess that is true. The fool Galveri sought to do an injustice. He betrayed the spirit of the Harpers, not me. This knowledge will ease my mind. Thank you, Gareth Garrettson. You are a great comfort.
Wow, an adventurer.
Sir, my name's Durbert, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you. Real strong and powerful like. Yeah, and I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like my dad. I know we can, but everyone says we're all too young and all. Bull, that's what I said. What I said is that. Since you're already an adventurer and all, sir, I was hoping you might maybe buy some swords from us, some bastard swords. And some ale, dear Bert. Don't forget the ale. Yeah, we want them to be real men. Swords and some ale, then. If we give you the money, sir, would you buy us some? Who am I to deny the young? I'll get you swords, but no ale. You barely fuss on your chin. America! That's America! Jahara, MLK Jr. gets too much credit, in my opinion. I'll buy you handguns, but you're far too young to drink. That would be psychotic to allow you to drink. But anyway, here's your Desert Eagle. I feel like Garrett is stupid, but it's not stupid enough to get people killed. I'll buy you ale, boys, but you just cut yourself with a sword in your hands. No, we wouldn't. We know we outuse swords, but if you'd buy us some ale, that'd be super. Here's some gold. Oh, this bites. I wanted a sword. But your mod sure be mad if you hacked off me an arm. Me, I want the ale. Sissy. Whoa, Essler. Yes, I got you a keg of ale right here. Ale, Baylor ale. Wow, you're the greatest, sir. Yeah, let's drink it now. I know a place, come on. In before they now die because I didn't give them swords to defend themselves with. I have sake with me? Just with you on your person? I always carry a bottle of sake. Warm ale?
You're a stranger.
Hello, sir. Who might you be? My name's Keiichi, and I came here with my ma and pa to flee the bad people who are killing everybody. When I grow up, though, I'm gonna be a mighty warrior and leave this place for good. What do you know about these bad people? Mom, pa says I'm just telling stories, but I'm not. It's true, and I really saw it.
I was bringing the cows some a couple of weeks ago, but I was bringing them through the path in the woods because it's faster, even though Ma doesn't like when I goes through there. But I passes the ranger's cabin. Marilla always been real nice to me. She gives me candies that she says she makes out of tree sap, and she took me fishing once too. When I passed by it though, I saw this big black shadow coming out of her cabin, and it was leaving a big trail of red stuff, which looked like blood. It was so big and scary, it looked like a wolf monster. I was so scared for Marilla, so I went and told Ma and Pa, but they don't believe me, told me to stop telling stories. But it's really true, sir, honest. If you went to the cabin, I bet you'd find something. It's just west of the village, out in the valley. Nobody wants to go there now, because they're all scared. But I know I saw something, sir.
Top of the day to you.
Oh, is there something you want?
Who are you?
Well, my name's Dale. I do some herding out in these fields with the cows and such with my wife here, and my kids. Coming to the village just ain't safe anymore out there. I know 2 other herders who vanished, and the farmers ain't safe neither. Farmer Jacob and his wife were both slaughtered, and then their bodies disappeared. Terrible things, all.
What can you tell me about these killings?
Well, it's a ogre, sure enough. You get monsters in the area, you get killings in the area. My wife thinks it's the wolves, but that's just foolish talk. Wolves would go after the cows, right? And we've had no more killing of the cows than we've had since the wolves showed up a couple of years back. People get hysterical, they does. Bruce there babbles on about that witch and me daughter, Keiichi. It's no better with their stories. They should hear her. It's the ogres, and they'll come on, finishing us all off once they've picked us clean to small enough numbers. We should be fleeing as soon as we can, true enough. You just watch yourself around here. Them ogres will be death of us, they will.
Wait. Oh yeah, he is a weeb, yeah. Right now I can PC, yeah. I agree, Josh is a weeb.
And who might you be?
Hello, my lord. This is a bad time you picked to visit our fair village. Who are you? My name is Margie, short for Margaret. My husband is Dale, one of the herders. We fled from the outskirts of the lands because of the wolves. Wolves? Oh.
And who might you be?
The wolves have picked this year to start in on us people, mauling and stealing corpses. It has been just ghastly. They've been around for several years, but they've never been this bad. Everyone gets so upset and frightened, and they start thinking things are happening that aren't. Some people are blaming the ogres and this band, but they haven't done anything to harm us. After all, how can an ogre steal into the village and steal a body? No, and the tales of Umar are just fanciful. Even my daughter, Keiichi, hears these things and comes up with wild stories. The wolves around here have always been a danger. They're large and they're smart, and they're just a danger once and again. That's all there is to it. There's so many people who talk to her, and they're all just saying the same stuff.
Good business to you.
Hello, don't met a little strange around here, especially as so late.
Who are you?
Name's Groose. Came into the village with some of the other herders after some of us started being slaughtered, or just plain disappeared. Herders, farmers, anyone in the outlying lands. The mayor sent some people out to find out what's happening. But I know what's going on. It's Umar, the witch is coming back. And that ain't no one who goes into the hills going to come back now.
Umar?
She's a powerful old witch. Ruled the ass. We already like... We already read all this.
Who are you?
Weather's been lousy.
Jeb
lately.
Bush? I have the Weeb Pass, Kaijin. Oh, this guy said something different. Fine thing us all fleeing into the village from our farms. For all the good it'll do us. Don't know how you fools can wander around in all your metal get up in this heat.
Just the price of being an adventurer, my good man?
Adventurers, are you? I'll give you an adventure I won't soon forget, for a few golders, mind you.
Golders, is it? Will 10 gold pieces be enough for you?
10 golders? Nay, metalhead. This one's worth at least 30.
30 gold pieces, is it? This has better be quite the adventure, friend.
Sure. You see those folks in town with all the chickens? There's the farmer Hendrik and his wife. Fled here from their lands just like I have. His daughter was a tomfool tin-headed adventurer type just like you. Died young just this past season.
You still with me? Good, then I won't have to repeat myself. Not long after she died, a bunch of other tinheads came looking for her. She said something of theirs. Huh. Old Hendrix just took him outside and pointed him to a grey marker and told them to get to the hell of his land, because they had something of his too. So that night I heard the ruckus in his hen house. Looked out the window and there he was, trying to stuff something down the gullet of one of the chickens he keeps out back. Draw your own conclusions, friend, but I'm thinking there's something a tinhead like yourself might like burr deep in the gizzard of one of those cluckers. What the hell? Town and chicken, nothing else that we got here. Now clear off. Oh, okay. I'm doing a free sand check. Oh. Oh. So I got some fine dwarven ale. Do some stretching. Screw it, I'll also take my clothes off. Why don't I? Maybe this will incentivize some tier 3 subs. Oh no, it's gonna start raining. That's what I get for getting naked. Oh, we can give ring earring to Mr. Sunnysun. Oh, this is fire resistance on it. I should give this to Animan. What was I thinking about? Oh, the book. We have the Umar Project. Umar Witch Project Journal. This journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage telling the tale of her expedition into the Umar Hills, with 2 other apprentices in the search of the evidence of the fabled witch. The tale is hard to believe, but seems to relate to the group's horror at getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the nights. The script is in a panicky, feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Joshua's mother, I'm sorry about what happened to you. Michaelis, there's something out there with us. We thought it to be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Joshua says it's the witch. I hear her when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want... We should watch the Blair Witch Project at some point. What are the chickens?
Well met and welcome.
I see something you've been needing, my lord. Can you tell me about these murderers? If we fled all the death and murders, me Erlin. It's not safe out there in the farms, but I know nothing else about it.
Well met and welcome.
How much are you asking for those chickens? They aren't for sale. Are you sure I could offer a good price for them? Talk to Erlin if you wish. Discuss the chickens, my lord. I have nothing to do with it. Like I definitely hid something in his chickens.
I've no time for to talk to you
now. We're just good folk, fled from the outer farms, stranger. Why, ye ask nothing of ye other than that ye leave us be. What can you tell me about the murderers? I can tell you nothing. We're just frightened and want nothing but to go home again.
I've no time for
How much are you asking for the chickens? I'll buy them off you. They're not for sale. Are you sure I can offer you a good price for them? What are you implying, stranger? I said they're not for sale. I know there's something valuable in one of those chickens, and I'm willing to buy it off you. It's all. I suppose it's best not to be hanging on to it any longer. Eventually someone will come and take it from us. What can you pay me for it, my lord? 100 gold pieces, more than fair, I am sure. Aye, it's more than fair. This'll pay for a fine headstone for our daughter and more. A better tribute than a hidden gem in a chicken. Take it then. You've been more than kind. And I just got another Baldurin? Jesus. God damn it. Why not the murder anymore, I guess? I got that going for me. Do, 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 do. Is this the Ranger cabin? Jesus. This is huge. Bros, I can't enter this thing anywhere. Oh, there. That's weird. That should have been marked. That's hard to see.
Oh, yes.
Okay, before I check that out, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and grab a drink. Before we look through this wonderful, wonderful place. I'll be right back. That is incredible. Look at her. Alright, let's see. Let me grab... I have my pillow luxury. Thank you. Where did that pig come from? You tell me. I wasn't there when she arrived. I was downstairs. Alright, let's see. I will... race go through. Love you all. Appreciate it all. Keep on fighting. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, wow.
You let me know if you need a scrub anywhere else.
I need you to scrub on my penis.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Grunt, fuck him up.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
I like that he just goes, idiot. Yeah. You have to interact with a bunch of assholes that don't tier 3 subscribe. Oh, he stole it. He stole it. Thank you. Passes? Awesome. Just the most aggressive dog. You're just like, you hold the treat out and just takes your finger as well. What's up, Kudos? How are you doing? My all-time favorite 10 out of 10 Stardew Valley streamer. All-time Stardew Valley streamer, everyone. Nah, you're a mad kid. Stay mad. I was two-handing my weapon. You must kill all of them.
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Sure. What's worse could happen?
Joker! No! Answer
Beating up. Oh my god.
I was into fucking horses, and I was with a potential partner, and I brought her to my barn, and I said, I want you to watch something, right? We haven't talked about it yet, because that's what he's saying. And I come in, and I fuck the horse, and I turn to that woman, and she is now into it.
You see that shit? The turtle video area, right? You're like, alright guys, so today I'm gonna show you guys how you can get through this this open battlefield right here. So what you wanna do is, well, you come out of this door, right? This is Morden's clinic. You come out of Morden's clinic down here. You walk up the stairs, okay? You walk up the stairs. Whoa, Garrus, you're being kind of cool right there right now, dude. Oh, yeah, so you walk up the stairs. This door to the right is locked. This should be locked. You can't walk through the door to the right. So yeah, you come up the stairs, and then instead of going right here, you go left. Or alternative, you can walk up this stairs too. These stairs go up. Miranda.
This is Laser Streamer AFK again?
So
what do you mean
walk up the
again?
Stairs, right, and then you take a left here.
What do you mean? I took one break to make food, and I took one break to go pee and grab water. Also, I have candy, which I'm going to eat. I made this clip. Joshua, you have made a lot of clips. You know how hydration trick. You know how I am a content creator. Well, you are kind of one too, because you created the content out of my content. You know what I mean? You know, I tasted one of these yesterday, and so I think this is like a monkey face. But I didn't like the taste of them. I'm gonna try again today though. Maybe I like it more today. I am a professional clipper. Thank you very much for the reaction check, much appreciated. Oh, that was nice and cold. No, I don't like the taste of that. No. No, that's bad. This does not taste good.
I'm ready. I fleet of foot and all that.
Oh, she's dead. It looks as if a violent struggle has taken place here. Someone's killed and dragged out of the cabin. There are a few footprints of blood. They appear to be a dog or wolf prints. What do you... That's a skeleton. What do you mean there was a struggle here?
Now? Please, come on. Pretty please.
There appears to have been a small scuffle. The skeleton struggled around. Yeah, there was a small scuffle.
Verily. I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
You skip many of the entries of time and places far removed from your current worries. Flame Rule 7. Katja came to visit again, a sweet child eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Ooh. Is catchy, potentially a problem here. Dark creatures roam the forest. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion on what's going on. What is doing the killings? Killing. The strangest thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies. Or perhaps I should have said wolf-like creatures. At night, while I've been patrolling, I often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves running alongside me. I've tried to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find most of this most strange, as if the pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago, I spoke with the pack leaders, and they were cordial. Now they either flee from me, or, and I fear to say this, they stalk me. It is near noon, and still the woods outside my cabin seem full of shadows. I've been hard-pressed to hear birds, and most of the larger animals have long fled. I plan to find the wolves then this afternoon. I've drawn a map to it. All the signs point to them as being the culprits, but what wolves act like these? They are wolves with cunning of men. And there's something else, a whisper in my mind. It is faint now, in the waking hours, but while I sleep, I dream only of this voice and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time that the sun sets tonight, I will have answers to my questions.